gotta thank Captain Stove.
Yeah, people were dancing, and people were singing, man. Somebody gave them some drinks, man. What's up, Jimmy? Far out. The captain in the house. All right, thank you guys for hanging out, man. Thank you much.
Are you guys having a good time?
Are we having a good time? We're having a good time. All right.
Said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is one for your dad. Yeah, she did. And I'm like, why, baby? I love you. I do love you. Oh, see, right now when I love, forget you. I guess the change in my mind wasn't enough. Like forget you. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. So ain't that so sad? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. And I'll forget you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Keep it positive. Right on, Jimmy. If I win the lottery, I'll hit you up, man. I don't play the lottery, so I'm probably not gonna win it, man. All right. Well, yeah. Well, it seems like 15 million, man. It's just not enough money. Whatever. Oh, yeah.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough.
to keep me from getting you, baby. Never a day to set me free. I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting you, babe. Oh no, darling.
No wind, no rain, no winter snow. Can't stop me, baby.
No, no, baby. If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just play for me, oh baby.
My love is alive, right down in my heart. Although we are miles
If you
apart.
ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the
Come just as fast as I can. You know that there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you.
Don't you know?
There ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough? Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, there's so many scams out there, man. It's just like everybody seems like they getting hit up with some kind of fucking scam, dude. I just hate it. I fucking hate it, man. I'm a big time fraud, greed, fucking. I hate those fuckers, man.
Thank you so much, guys. All right, we only have a few more songs left in the set list, but really quick,
Right on, Sote.
I just want to shout out
Jax. Gotta shout out Jax Sote. What's up, man?
we do have merch. Merch is, you can have it.
Got some merch. Hit me up, man.
Ooh.
Get a Flatter Dude t-shirt. Appreciate
And
it.
we want to wish a very so out there, a girl like you.
Fucked it up. I'm fucking it up, man. Fucking it up. Sorry.
All I want to do when I wake up in the morning is see your eyes. Rosanna, Rosanna. I never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me. Rosanna.
All I wanna do in the middle of the evening is hold it tight. Rosanna, Rosanna. Didn't know you were looking for more than I could ever be.
No, I don't have a t-shirt, man.
Went away,
I'm kidding. I'm
Rosanna,
kidding, man.
now she's gone and I have to say, meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way.
very nice Far Out. I'm gonna do the same thing, man, here next month. Later this month. I'm giving away all kinds of shit. I gotta do like a mini purge. Get some good karma points. There we go. Yeah. Good stuff, brother. Dude. What's up, Mongo? Boosie. Sweet. Yeah, they got. They got a little wild there, man. A little bit wild. Yeah, clicking my lighter, man. I'm clicking my lighter, bro. Clickety click, man. Thank you guys for showing up, man. Little trash can ending. Serious trash can, bro. Super trash can. I'll have a trash can ending, man. Gotta love it, man. Cool, man. Feeling good, man. Feeling far out, man. Far out, man. Far out. I'll get to some physics here in a little bit, man. You guys stick around for some physics class. You guys will dig it. It's hilarious. It's a cool class, man. You can check it out, man. IPA time, bro. Oh shit. Did I lose some audio?
What I want, you got, might be hard to handle. Like flame that burns a candle. The candle sees the flame. Yeah, what I get to full step. I got some dreams to scatter. Then you put them all together. And I can't explain. Oh yeah, well, 'cause you make my dreams come true.
Oh shit. We're gonna do low darts trivia. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right. Where are the darts from? What state? What city? Anybody know where the darts are from? Anybody know where the darts are from? We're doing fucking low dart trivia. Fuck, come on, man. Nobody knows, huh?
Thank you so much,
Nobody
Captain
knows?
Show, for coming out and listening from Right Out High.
The tie-dye chick gave him some money. Did you see that? I think she gave him some money. Come on, you guys don't know where they're. You're close. You're close, far out. You're close, dude. You're close. Very, very close. No, not North Carolina. Nope. Nope. Far out's close, man. Don't look it up, man. Cheaters. Let's get funky with it, man. We'll get funky. What's up, Angel? What's going on? No, you guys are fucking killing me, man. New Hampshire. No.
Once I was a boogie singer, playing in a rock and roll band. I never had no problem, no, burning down the one night stand, leaving everything around me. Got to start to feeling so low. Big night started
There
quickly.
you go, Chitty.
To just go down and check out the show. And they were dancing and singing and moving to the groove. And just when they hit me, somebody turned around and started playing funky music, white boy. Playing funky music, white. Playing funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music to the dawn. I tried to understand this.
Yes, I did.
I thought that they were out of their minds.
They're out of their
How
minds.
could I be so foolish?
Crazy.
Not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting, losing every step of the way.
I gotta back it up, man. This is totally like, I gotta hear it one more time. Hold on, man. You guys still haven't fucking guessed where the fucking darts are from. Fucking, what kind of trivia is this shit, man? You guys could cheat and figure it out, but you know, anyway. I thought I played enough of this shit, you guys.
I tried to understand this.
I tried to understand it.
I thought that they were out of
I thought that they were out of their minds. Get it? Let's see where it goes. Listen where he goes.
How could I be so foolish?
How could I be so foolish
Not see I was the one behind.
to not see I was I was the one behind, basically. See, that's like coming to the realization that the Earth is flat and stationary, and you're like, fuck, how could I have been so fucking stupid, man? The fuck is wrong with me, bro? Some fucking shit wrong with me. Angel, you're in Los Angeles? You're in LA, baby? Did I forget that you're in LA? Goodness gracious. I can't fucking type tonight either, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Did you see that? I thought they were out of their minds, but
How could I be so foolish?
how could I be so foolish
Not see I was the one behind.
to not see I was the one behind? That's kind of tricky. To not see I was the one behind. Fuck, man. That's a tricky fucking line, bro. That does not come off the frickin' tongue real easy. To not see I was the one behind. That's funky, bro. Tennessee, no, fuck. Fuck. You guys suck at trivia.
Not
Come on.
see I was the one behind. So still I kept on biting, losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there and check to see if things still the same. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the groove, and just when it hit me, somebody turned around and said, "Play that fucking music, white boy. Play that fucking music, white.
Play it, baby.
Play that fucking music, white boy. Play that fucking music, play that fucking music."
Mongos, you guys are fucking pissing me
Till
off
you
now.
die.
Come on.
Jonas Brown gonna play some funky music for y'all.
Come on, man. Give me something better, man. Anyway, you guys know where they're from. I was just being ridiculous.
Hey, wait a minute.
You guys know.
Now first it wasn't easy, changing rock and roll at night. How could I be so foolish? How could I? To not see I was the one behind. Never better.
Really?
It's so much better.
Jax, come
I'm
on.
bunking out in every way, but I'll never lose the feeling of how I learned my lesson that day.
She got it. All right. Yes, Jax. Angel got the city. There you go. Angel got the city. Fairfield, Connecticut. There we go. Yeah. They're from the Amazon, bro. You guys are from the Amazon, man. Come on. Dubuque, Iowa. All right, they're from Earth, man. Far out. They're from Earth, far out. You freaking Mongo. Fucking. Appreciate you guys playing along. It was your idea to play low darts trivia. What the fuck, man? I was like, asked one question. Yeah, where are they from? You guys are all over the place, man. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys feeling it, man? Feeling it, man. Yeah, that was a little... They're working on that song, man. You know.
It's hard to believe that one from hope you
All right, we'll get to the physics, man, in a minute. All right, yeah, we got to get to the physics here pretty quick. Damn. Sorry, man. More trivia? All right. We wanted more trivia. All right, the low darts started. How did the Low Darts start their musical journey together? How did they become the Low Darts? Where did they meet? How did it happen, man? What made this band so tight and good and consistent? Yeah. Where did they meet exactly? All right. Well, no, Jim, yeah, at school. But what? All right. At school, they did. They met at school. That's right, Jax. Jax got it right. Damn, there you go. See how easy that was? We're done. All right. Low Darts trivia. All right. What's the lead singer's name? Is the next trivia question. The guy on the piano here, man. The main dude. The front. The guy that got the white sunglasses on. What's his name? Anybody? Oh, shit. This is fuck. All right, I'm going to tell a quick story. Shit. Now I got to tell the fucking story, man. Can you guys guess that song right off the bat? Anybody? I'm not going to play any more of it. That was it. That's all you got. Name that tune. Name that tune, man. What do we got? That's all I was playing. That was it. You guys know the tune? You guys don't know his name? Okay. Well, do you know the tune? No, it's not Cool Hand Luke. Good guess, though. I like that, Jimmy. That was a good one. That's fucking good. Coleman, you're close there, Angel. Damn. Coleman, there you go. Coleman, yes. Coleman, yes. Thank you. All right. Sweet Child of Mine. There we go. All right, quick story. You guys are going to laugh and not believe me. You guys think I'm full of shit. That's cool. I don't care. My wife played in a band with the bass player from Guns N' Roses. His name is Duff McKagan. He grew up in Seattle, Washington, and he went to Roosevelt High School, and that's where my wife played in a band with Duff fucking McKagan, bass player for Guns N' Roses. Here's the funny thing, man. The first time my wife ever smoked a joint was with Duff McKagan. Is that crazy story or what? It's true. Oh, I couldn't make up a story like that. But you can go see where Duff McKagan went to high school, and my wife was in the same class with Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses. And here's the fucking kicker, man. The kicker is that all during the 80s, my wife was busy working, getting college degrees and doing things. She didn't even know he was in the fucking band during the 80s, bro. And especially the late 80s. She had no clue, man, that Duff McKagan was the fuck. Duff McKagan signed her yearbook, man. I have it. I have the yearbook. Anyway, super funny story, bro. And thanks for you guys playing kind of trivia and hanging out, man. But yeah. Anyway, crazy world, bro. I couldn't believe it. Listen to that bass line, man. fuck are we going now, man? Where are we going, Sergey? Shit, man. All right. Did you guys see that they're gonna crash something into the moon? Did you guys see something's gonna crash in the moon this week? Going, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times the speed of sound. Sergey, hello. English is not Sergey's first language. Yes, of course, everybody knows that. And it's tough at times. I mean, a lot of people don't understand how smart Sergey is because his English doesn't translate well, man. But you guys did hear about something crashing into the moon. What's up, fucking Reza? What's going on? London's in the house. All right. Yeah. I don't know if it's SpaceX rocket or something supposed to crash into the moon. And we're going to be able to see. Yeah, fucking. We ain't going to see shit, man. Ain't nothing fucking happening, but. All right. Yes, Sergey. Listen to Sergey if you want to know about pretty much Earth and how it works. The guy knows everything, man. Trust me, man. But he's Russian, you know. It doesn't translate so well into English. It's tough, man. It's fucking tough, man. I get it, bro. Totally get it, bro. I mean, I'm from California, man. I got a different, vernacular expressions, shit like that, man. It's tough, man. But welcome anyway, man. Welcome to physics. I hope you guys have some physics in mind. I know I do. But we gotta get to the physics, man. It's boring, but we got to make it interesting. Okay? We gotta have some force over equals mass times velocity squared. There's a lot of stuff out here to deal with, man. A lot of equations.
Also, Physics, Episode 3, Centripetal Force, Gravity, and the Sun. Now, before you watch this episode, if you haven't watched Episode 2, please go back and watch that, because...
Yeah, go back and watch last night's if you haven't watched tonight's shit, man. You're right.
This episode is really a continuation of that episode where we talked about...
They're going to ring the bell on the moon, Jimmy. Ding dong. Yeah, fucking ding dongs.
Because now before Physics, Episode 3, Centripetal Force, Gravity, and the Sun. Now before you watch this episode, if you haven't watched Episode 2, please go back and watch that, because this episode is really...
Sote, you missed a bunch of shit, bro. Like the last 2.5 streams have been about physics, but
a continuation of that episode where we talked about the bread and butter physics equation, F equals ma, and the equation for gravity over here, Fg equals the gravitational constant, which the episode was titled, times one mass times another mass divided by the distance between them squared. Now in that episode...
Did you guys get that? Come on. I know if I didn't get it. Fuck. I'm fucking retarded, but that's just me.
Over here, Fg equals the gravitational constant, which the episode was...
That was Cavendish. Is that Cavendish? You come up with that Cockendish? I mean, Cockendish? Yeah, Cockendish. Fucking dingo.
Times one mass times another mass divided by the distance between them squared. Now in that episode, I focused on the fact that the gravitational constant may have been calculated by estimating Earth instead of through experimentation.
Yeah, we went through that last night. We were estimating the radius and the weight and the gravitational pull. And, yeah, there was a lot of estimations going on last night. A whole shitload. No, Sergey, fuck. He's coming back someday. I promise you. I don't know when, man. Might be this year, might be 5 years. I don't know, but I know he's going to come back. Once he's got his life set and he's not threatened by cocks, fucking dickhead fuckers that want to, blow the whistle on him for, not teaching the proper fucking math. Proper.
That may have been calculated by estimating Earth instead of through experimentation, as we've been told. There's really not a whole lot of evidence showing that these experiments have worked. We're told that they worked. We're showed, there's articles out there showing pictures of modern day torsion balance experiments that say that they work, but a lot of people out there say they don't work. And I've never seen any replica of the original torsion balance experiment that Cavendish did, or Henry Cavendish did in 1798, which I'd really like to see, because that's.
Can I refer to him as Cuckendish? Yeah. That's my new name for him. Fuck it. Cuckendish.
Or Henry Cavendish did in 1798.
1798. Cuckendish.
Which I'd really like to see, because,
Oh, 10-inch telescope. Yeah, I had one of those for a couple of years, man. It's just too fucking heavy. I couldn't even, drag it out into the yard. It's so fucking heavy, bro.
Cavendish did, or Henry Cavendish did in 1798, which I'd really like to see, because, that's really where it all started. But anyway.
Remember, he was looking at big balls and little balls through a telescope. It's a bit of a peeping Tom kind of thing. Sergey, you might not understand that, but he's a bit of a pervert, or Cavendish was a fucking perv, 100%, totally. He's looking at balls through his telescope, man. Fuck, what a perv.
Even if they did determine this constant through experimentation, it doesn't really matter, because of what I'm about to cover, in my opinion at least. So, diving in, this episode's really about the relationship between centripetal force and gravity, or setting them equal to each other, because the gravitational force that's supposed to hold our Earth to the sun, make it orbit the sun, is
Yeah, that crazy notion. The sun keeps Earth where it is, and the Earth keeps the moon where it is. It's so... what the
really
fuck?
Centripetal force, and this is our Earth
These
to the sun.
fucking pervert fucks, man, came up with these fucking balls. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting pissed. Damn it. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Make it orbit the sun is really a centripetal force, and this is the theory. Okay, so what a centripetal force really is
Exactly, Jax. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's crazy nonsense, bro. It's beyond crazy nonsense. It's so ridiculous.
okay. So what a centripetal force really is a force directed towards the center of a circle. So a ball on a string is the best way to give an example of this. You have a ball or a mass, a little foam.
He's got a little foam ball. I have one of those. Do you guys have a little foam ball like that?
Spherical Earth.
I got
here,
one. Nice.
and a string representing the force
I don't have the string on it,
pulling
but
it towards the center, which in this case would be my hand, where you could say that was the sun. So you spin this around. Okay.
spinny, bendy water, go round, spinny. I love it.
In this case
Spinny.
with my hand, where you could say that was the sun. So you spin this around. Okay. The tension in the string is the force. Okay, and that creates a velocity. The ball resists that force by traveling in a circle
You guys got that? You guys
around
tracking?
the center point, or the sun,
We
in
tracking?
the case of the solar system model. Okay. So I have written down the equation for centripetal force over here. It says centripetal force is equal to the mass, or the ball, times the velocity squared divided by the radius. So the velocity would be
Oh, there's that fucking R again. Damn. I still want to know how they came up with the R, but anyway, carry on.
times the velocity squared divided by the radius. So the velocity would be the speed that it's traveling at around the circle. The radius would be the length of the string in this case. Or, if you look at the solar system model, which I've got drawn right here, with just the Earth and the Sun, it would be the velocity, the instantaneous velocity of the Earth at any point around the circle.
Is this crazy shit, or am I just completely retarded, or is this crazy? They came up with this crazy shit because they spun a ball on a string. They're like, oh yeah, it's a ball. We love balls. Balls are great. Balls are wonderful. We love balls.
And the radius would be the distance from the Sun. And the mass, of course, would be the mass of Earth. Alright? So it is the mass of Earth, not the mass of the Sun. Remember that.
It's the mass of Earth, not the mass of Sun. Got it? Okay.
Earth. Alright? So it is the mass of Earth, not the mass of the Sun. Remember that. So, this equation is really derived from F equals ma. Like I said, this is the bread and butter
That's the bread and cuck butter. The cuck butter, baby.
equation of physics.
Oh, shit.
The only difference
The corkscrew, bro. Far out. Don't even get me started on the corkscrew, man. Don't even get me fucking started.
is ma. Like I said, this is the bread and butter equation of physics. The only
Dude, that is the bread and butter of physics, fuckers. They fucking hang their freaking balls on the F equals ma, bro. I've heard it 1,000 times in 10 years. Oh, the F equals ma, man.
F equals ma. Like I said, this is the bread and butter equation of physics.
Bread and butter of physics, man.
The only difference here is we're dealing with angular acceleration or centripetal acceleration, whereas in the last episode we were talking about the acceleration towards Earth or acceleration due to gravity.
Yeah, the gravity goes down, bro. I mean, if I drop my pencil, it goes down. How do you guys explain that, man? I mean, things go down, bro. I mean, there's no other explanation. It has to be a globe because things go down. I mean, everybody knows this, man. You guys, you flat earthers are just retarded, man. You guys are just retarded, bro. And that's the only reason things go down is because the earth is a globe, bro. Yeah. They called me a shill occasionally, you know. Been called all kinds of names.
It's called. Okay. So, just to show how this works.
Dude, there was a guy, what was his name, Flat Earth? Was he Warrior? Something Warrior back in the day, man. He was like an attorney. Smart guy, man. Smart guy. I remember that. That's back in the days, man. Back in the good old days. David freaking Banner's in the house. Oh, fuck. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Let me play a song. I'll be right back. Hold on. Fuck this. I gotta just stop right here, man. Hold on. I gotta stop. At least play one song. I gotta go.
The leave closes at 11, so if you have VIP,
I'll be right back. I gotta be right back. I promise. I gotta go do something.
I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long. Like a one-up recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not in your I'm a lady. I know that sounds kinda mean, but being my own lady, I'm falling into the same old door routine. And so I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad. And though I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I've got to meet you by tomorrow, cut through all this red tape. At a bar called O'Malley's, we'll plan our escape. So I waited with high hopes, and she walked into place. I knew her smile in an instant, I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady, and she said, ah, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment, and I said, I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you're making love in midnight, when the dew's on the cake, then you're the lady I've looked for. Come with me and escape. Alright, if you know the words, sing along. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you had half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the cape, then I'm the lady that you looked for. Write to me and escape. One more time. Yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I got to meet you back to Miami, call you on this red tape. At a bar called Park City, where we'll plan our escape.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. Sorry, man. I had to take care of something, bro. No parking RVs, bro. Good to see you, Banner. Damn. Thanks for the shout outs the other night, man. I was listening. You're like, dude, go to Kenny's. I'm like, go to Banners. I started thinking about it, man. Like, how many people from our crew are still doing live streams, man? Anybody? Snack? No. Fucking Vinny, yes. Vinny's doing some, but he's doing like gaming and shit. He's not talking about what the fuck's going on out here. I think it might be you and me, bro. I started thinking about it. Now, Poncho still does live streams, bro. You know that, but Poncho's gone completely trans-tard, I'll call it, or whatever. Trans-tard, man. That's trans-tartaria or something. Yeah, but it's just you and me, Dave. Dude, isn't that weird how that worked out, man? All the people that we used to hang out with, Dave, man. Fuck. It's just you and me doing live streams and still kind of keeping the vibe alive, you know? Like, hey, man, we got music, we got, space, we got outer space, we got, this. It's all good, man. It's just you and me, baby. I just started thinking about it. I'm like, fuck, who else is from our crew is still doing something, man? But, the crew, that was a crazy, fun crew, man. I'll never forget that crew as long as I live, man. Yeah, we're the old guys in the crew, man. Yeah. But we're still going, bro. You know, and that's what's cool about it, bro. OBP, he was in that. I don't know. He was in that crew, man. But he's not doing anything live. But yeah, anyway. Thanks for hanging out, man. And we'll get back to the physics. You guys ready? Shit, man. I'm fucking up the physics class, man. I'm not a good teacher, but you know, I'll keep it. I might back it up here a second here, man.
Acceleration.
We had to get
Acceleration
to.
towards Earth, or acceleration due to gravity, as it's called. Okay. So, just to show how this works, acceleration, angular acceleration, or centripetal acceleration, call it AR, commonly called, is equal to v squared over r. And let's say, for
I still don't know how they got the R, Dave.
a quick example, that when I'm spinning this,
Yeah, I appreciate you, Dave, man. I'll never forget those times, and I won't forget these times either. We're hanging out. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
it's traveling at 1 meter per second, and let's say that the length of this string is 1/10 of a meter, just to keep it easy, which is 0.01 or 0.1 meters. So 1 meter per second over 0.1 meters. This is 1 meter per second squared, actually, up top, velocity squared, gives us 10 meters per second squared, which is pretty close.
10 meters per second squared, bro. That's pretty close to 9.8 meters per second squared. But 10 sounds better, man. Just sounds better. How'd they get the radius? Exactly, Jim. How'd they get that fucking R? Where did you get this fucking R from?
Gives us 10 meters per second squared, which is pretty close to the acceleration due to gravity, or the acceleration at which things fall towards Earth, which is 9.81 meters per second squared. So the units are actually the same. Okay. However, in this case, the acceleration is considered to be acting towards the center of the circle, or towards where the tension in the string is for the spinning ball. Yeah. And if you remember in episode 2, I said that acceleration is any change of velocity. So since velocity has both a rate, as in miles per hour, kilometers per hour, meters per second, and a direction, if the rate remains constant but the direction changes, it is said to be constantly accelerating. So
Constant acceleration, man. Does anybody ever feel the constant acceleration? Oh shit, I got a helicopter over my house. Damn, I must be getting close to the... Damn, I must be getting close.
theory is, since this Earth would be traveling around the circle, or it's actually, where NASA tells us it's elliptical, but they also use this equation, which is based on a circle, this velocity is constantly changing as it travels around the sun. Okay, the velocity, the direction of the velocity over here would be pointing down to the right. Okay, it's pretty simple. So, Cavendish came up with this value of big G, and then they calculated the mass of Earth, as you saw in the last episode. And then they could move on to the sun. They were basically assigning numbers to the solar system model that Copernicus had come up with a few hundred years before. Okay, so
Copernicus.
as I've written here, I have centripetal force between the Earth and the Sun, or the force pulling the Earth towards the Sun, is equal to the force of gravity. So what you can do is say these equations are equal. You can actually set Fc equal to Fg. So let's just say Fc up here equals Fg. Okay? But this is really m squared, or m, excuse me, times v squared, get a little ahead of myself there, over r, is equal to big G, the gravitational constant, times the little m,
Big
which is
G.
the mass of Earth, times big M, which we're going to say is the mass of the Sun in this case, over r squared. Okay? Now, at the time, they were pretty sure they knew how far away the Earth was from the sun. They used sextants and other devices to get a measurement. Now, of course, the way
They were pretty sure they knew how far the sun was from Earth. They were pretty sure, you know. But they changed it a bunch of times. But that, you know, don't ever look into that. Did you guys see the eclipse? Anybody see the eclipse a few days ago? No, anybody? Okay. The sun and the moon are the same size, apparently. Wow, what a trip.
they use sextants and other devices to get a measurement. Now, of course, the way a sextant works, as I've looked into, the sun can either be a few thousand miles away and 32, 33 miles in diameter, or it can be 93 million miles away and have a diameter
That's a good point he brings up, man. Yeah, the ancient mathematics, Euclid studied the radius. Yeah. Fucking A, man. We got so much to... We're catching up to these fuckers fast,
100
man.
times the Earth. And it's either or based on how
They had a 500-year head start, man. I want to emphasize that, man. That's not brought up enough. I always bring that up, man, when I'm talking to some, college grad. I'm like, dude, you fuckers had 500 years to do your fucking M over fucking MA, fucking force yeah, fuck off, man. We're like 10, 20 years into this, even 50 years, man. You had 500. We're catching up quick, fuckers. Here we go.
sextant works. I haven't used one yet. I'd really like to. Nobody uses them anymore. It's an old-fashioned tool, but it'd be really interesting. But anyway, let's assume that they were right, and the actual distance in meters or in kilometers is 149.6 times 10 to the 6 kilometers, according to NASA's fact sheet. And so the mass of Earth, just like the mass of the
Oprah fell down. Oh my God. This is major news. Oh my God. Dave, man, Oprah fell down. Did she break her hip? She probably broke her hip. Damn it.
man in episode 2 cancels out. Kind of funny how this gravity equation kills the smaller mass. Anyway, it's nature, right? That's what we're told. So, now you have the mass of the sun, you've got the velocity of the Earth, which you know because you know the radius of Earth, and you can calculate the circumference.
This is so fucking much ridiculous assumptions. Everywhere in this whole fucking equations are assumptions. And they're all based off of shadows and Cavendish and fucking Newton. Fucking Newton with his fucking balls. Fuck.
Of the circle, or the distance it travels around the sun, which circumference, I'll write that over here, is equal to 2 pi r. Okay? So they already knew the distance, so they can figure out the velocity, because velocity is really distance over time. So what they can do is say that velocity...
What they can do, they can just do some velocity over time. I mean, the sun and the moon and the stars and...
is equal
Fucking
to
A, man.
2 pi r, and we'll call over big T. In physics, big T is usually considered a period, or the time it takes to make one revolution, which in this case they thought was 1 year, because the sun does its thing in 1 year. 4 seasons it takes.
Yes, we know the seasons, bro.
They tell us 365 and a quarter days.
Hey, can you smell what I'm stepping in? Can you guys smell what I'm stepping in? You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that term before? Can you smell what I'm stepping in? Yeah, we're stepping into something here, and I can smell it, bro. I can smell the fucking shit? Oh my goodness, bro. I can smell what you're stepping in. Goodness gracious. Come on.
They thought was 1 year because the sun does its thing in 1 year. 4 seasons it takes, though they tell us 365 and a quarter days, which actually comes out to 31,557,600 seconds, which is what you would have to do to make all these units work.
Holy shit, man. You gotta make the units work, bro. Make the units work. Whatever it takes, make it work. FAMA. Elon math. Yes.
But I'm not going to go through all the numbers. I'm just going to show the algebra to show how this was done. You can look this up. This is all over the internet. So we need to isolate the mass of the sun. We have everything else. We have the velocity.
Once you isolate the mass of the sun, David, I mean, how easy is that to do, man? I mean, took 500 years to figure that fucking the mass of the sun. 500 years, bro. They got the mass of the sun, man. I mean, it took a minute, bro. It wasn't like they just knew it. I mean, 500 years, man. Think about that. Man. It's a long time, bro. That's all I'm saying, Dave.
Which can be calculated with this equation.
But it
The mass
can be
of the sun,
calculated.
We have everything else. We have the velocity, which can be calculated with this equation. We have the radius. Radius is the same over here. And
Yeah, there's the R again. That fucking R, that little bitch.
they have the gravitational constant, which who knows
bitch.
how that was really determined, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so showing some simple algebra here, you could say multiply this side times R squared over G. Multiply this side times
Dude, they came up with all these assumptions on all the G, the R, the V, all of it, bro. They came up, that's all made up shit, bro. There ain't no fucking R, V, and G's. Even that fucking M. They made the fucking M up, bro. This is what I'm getting at this point, bro. I'm like, they made up all of it. Fuckers. Those 500-year-old fuckers came up with this stupid fucking shit.
the same thing, R squared over G, just to show the steps. So R squared cancels, G cancels, G cancels. Over here you've got R squared times V squared over G times R.
What a shit fucking show, man. That's what they came up with. This is what they teach you in college. Really? In physics class, they teach you this shit, bro. This fucking shit, man. This M, the R, the fucking V, all of it, bro. They made it all up, bro. Come on, David. You know what I'm talking about. You're laughing as hard as I am. Yeah, it's like, come on. This is ridiculous, man. Come on.
And then this R cancels.
This is fucking ridiculous.
So you really just have R times V squared over G is equal to the mass of the sun.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Come on. That equals the mass of the sun, bro. I mean, you can't argue with it, bro. I mean, this is it. The math is there. You guys don't believe in math? What's wrong with you? I mean, I know we made up M and R and V. I mean, we made those up, but you have to believe us, bro. You got to believe us, man. This stuff's for real. I mean, come on, totally. Like, far out, man. Far out. Far out. What's up, far out?
And that comes out to 1,988,500 times 10 to the 24th kilograms. And this is
Holy shit, that's a big number. Fuck, man. What am I going to do with that number?
many, many times more massive than the Earth. The Earth.
It's so ridiculous at this point, bro. I'm sorry, man. Maybe I'm just a simpleton, California hillbilly, whatever you want to call me. I don't care, bro. But this is ridiculous, bro.
Is actually 5.97 times 10 to the 24th kilograms, I think. Written down.
No,
roughly.
no, what the fuck?
So, many, many times more massive than the Earth, is what we're told. Which, see the solar system out.
Like so much bigger than the Earth. I mean, it has to be so much bigger than Earth. I mean, there's no way the sun is like real small or something. And no, it has to be like a big giant number away from. This is how these fuckers came up with this shit. Yeah, these fuckers.
Many, many times more massive than the Earth, is what we're told. Which, see the solar system model, the sun appears huge compared to all the planets.
The sun does seem big compared to like stars and planets or whatever you want to call them. The lights in the sky, yeah. The biggest light in the sky is the sun. It's the brightest. It's not the biggest. The moon is just as big as the sun. That's the cool thing, man. That's the easy thing to get, man. It's the same size, bro. I had this conversation with a friend of mine today, actually. I was like, dude, the moon and the sun are same size, bro. Otherwise, there wouldn't be eclipses. They got to be like, on the same path, right next to each other. They're the same size, bro. That's it.
So, with this relationship now, they calculate.
Holy shit, that's a lot of math on there, man. Fuck. I don't know if I can deal with all that math, but let's try.
The mass of the sun. But as you saw in the example, the mass of the Earth that's orbiting the sun cancels. So, the first time I did this, I kind of got a little excited at first, but then I realized, well, the mass of whatever's orbiting the sun just cancels out. It doesn't matter. And so I said, well, what can we do now? Because I thought for a minute I'd get to go calculate the mass of Jupiter and Mars. For some reason, I've always liked Jupiter, and that was my first thought. And I said, well, no, you can't, because the mass cancels out, as I showed. So let's go back. Get that equation back up here. What you can do, what people have realized though, is since v is actually equal to 2 pi r over the period, you can say v squared is equal to 4 pi squared times r squared over t, over the period squared. See, it's just this times itself squared. Okay, so going back to that original equation, we can write the centripetal force equation now with that original relationship. That is, we can substitute this for v squared, and that'll give you that'll give you 4 pi squared times r squared over r, because r was still on the bottom, and this t squared comes down.
Holy shit, I'm lost. You guys lost? I'm fucking totally lost, man, at this point. This is the cock math that explains all of the universe, bro. It's cock. Did you guys not know that Buzz Aldrin's mom's maiden name was Moon? Fuck off, man. How crazy is that, man?
Here.
Damn. I mean, come on. Who's fucking kidding who?
Times the period squared. This r cancels and that r cancels, so you get 4 pi squared r over the period squared, or big T squared. Yeah.
I'm totally fucking lost. Fuck. This is how ridiculous it is. I think I wanted to point that out. I mean, they came up with the R, we came up with the M, they came up with the V. I mean, once you get those 3 equations, you can come up with all kinds of shit, man, whatever you want. But they just made up the fucking R over squared and fucking M and the where'd you get the R, bro? Where? Oh, you got the fucking R from fucking some dude 2,500 years ago named Eratosthenes. Is that where you got the R? Oh, yeah. We used his Eratosthenes' R is perfect, bro. I mean, who can fucking possibly deny Eratosthenes' R? I mean, I read his book. Wait, he didn't have a book? Oh, no, Eratosthenes. Did Eratosthenes write some shit down? He didn't. Oh fuck! How do we know this Eratosthenes character? He there's no record of him. Did anybody got any video? No, nothing. Anybody got anything on this Eratosthenes character, bro? That'd be cool. I mean, did he write anything down? Anything? You got like a letter to his wife? You don't have. You got no Eratosthenes. Nothing. He absolutely didn't write anything down. Fuck. And we base everything off of his R. Fuck, man. Fuck. Everything is based off of some dude that didn't write anything down. He came up with R. Fuck, man. What a fucking legend. What a fucking legend that the Eratosthenes Mongo. Fuck, man. I love that guy. I just love him. Love the R, bro. Love it. You nailed the R, bro. Shadows and sticks. But you didn't write it down. You didn't register the time or date. Nothing. It was just 2,500 years ago, bro. That's it? That's all. Oh, it was 2,300 years ago? My bad. I was off. Whatever. Yeah, what a fucking genius this fucking... Damn.
And then set that equal
But
to big.
all these numbers are based off of his R. I mean, all of them. If you don't have R, you don't have fuck all, man. You ain't got...
Little M,
You ain't
times
got
big M,
shit, man.
mass of the sun, divided by R squared. Okay? Now, mass cancels again. But what you can do now...
Mass cancels. Wait, what? How can you cancel the mass, bro? I mean, it gets canceled. That means it doesn't exist, or where'd you come up with this cancellation of mass, bro? I mean,
Mass cancels again.
oh shit, man. Fucking mass has been canceled now. Fuck.
What you can do now,
What's up, Dex? Good to see you, man.
since you know the mass of the sun, or what they say you can do now, is determine the distance of anything orbiting the sun if you know the amount of time it takes, or the orbital period of that object. Right? This is what's currently done. So what this breaks down to is you need to get R by itself, because R is the distance, right?
R is the radius. It's not the distance. Isn't that the radius? Did you say the R is the distance?
Breaks down to is you need to get R by itself, because R is the distance, right? Once you get R, you can determine the velocity as well.
R is not the distance, Brian. R is the radius. Ding dong. What the fuck, man? Why did he say distance? Very suspicious there, man. I'm not tracking. You guys tracking? R is not the fucking distance.
According to the theory. So, to get R by itself, we multiply this side times R squared.
R is not the distance, man. That's the fucking radius. Fuck. Did he fuck up? Maybe he did fuck it up.
Let's do R squared over 1.
I don't know, man.
And this side times R squared over 1.
I don't know about this,
That
man.
gives us 4 pi
Fuck, man.
squared r cubed equals, cancels on this side.
Dude, this is such cock. Just want you guys to know this is all based off of, somebody came up with R, somebody came up with mass, somebody came up with velocity, and it all works out, bro. We win because we know everything in the universe, bro. With those three equations, we got the radius, we got the mass, we got the velocity. Fuck off, man. It works out. Yeah. That's what they teach you in school, bro. Holy shit, man.
G
Fucking.
times big M. And then we want to get r by itself over here, so we just divide by r pi, or by 4 pi squared. I'm not going to actually show the steps, but we'll just say r cubed
Fucking A, man.
equals G M. Nope, I missed the T cubed. And let me just write this out. What this actually works out to, instead of doing all the algebra for you guys, I can do it. I've already done it. And if you look this up, this is the period equation. R ends up being, so I'm not boring you with all the algebraic steps, the cube root of the gravitational constant times the mass of the sun times period squared over 4
Holy
pi
shit, man.
squared. Okay? That's what this breaks down to. You can solve for r. And so what they say is that if you know the period, for instance, Jupiter takes 11.86 years to do its thing. You know, we see it, if you pick a point in the sky and you record where it is in the sky, it will take 11.86 years to get back to that point. People have been watching these things, the wandering stars, as the ancients used to call them, or the planets, 8 of them, that, well, 7 we can see, we're supposed to be on one of them, since the beginning of time, as far as we know. So this is well documented. The period, or the time it takes for each one of these 7 entities to do its thing, is well documented. Okay, and so you would need to convert the time for Jupiter into seconds, and that is actually, just to throw a number out there, 374,198,400 seconds. It's a pretty long time. Lots of seconds. So, you plug that in, you've
So,
got how far Jupiter is from Earth, right?
yeah, of course, man. Exactly.
Well, I don't really agree with this.
Really? You don't agree with it? I'm going to call the engineering board on your ass. My name is George Cuck fucking Mongo, and I'm going to call, and you're not going to be allowed.
And the reason I don't is because we got to back up here. The only thing that matters, according to this equation, is the mass of the sun. The mass of Jupiter doesn't matter, so Jupiter could be a golf ball, or it could be, what they tell us, something with a mass of 318 Earths, roughly.
318 Earths, bro. 318, bro. Yeah, I got you.
So, based on this, the mass doesn't matter? What about
No, it doesn't matter. No, come on. Come on, Brian.
this over here? This original proportion that I talked about in episode 2. As the mass of each object increases, the force of gravity increases. As the mass of one of those objects decreases, the force of gravity decreases. But the way I look at this, it's saying that the sun controls only. Let's back up a little bit. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Go back to this original relationship. We don't need to do this anymore. We'll go back to just keeping it simple. You say the centripetal force Fc. You say the centripetal force Fc is equal to the mass of the object orbiting the sun, which we still have as the Earth here, or Jupiter, or Mars, or whatever you want it to be, times the velocity of that planet, or wandering star, divided by the distance from the sun, r, is equal to the gravitational constant times the little m, which is the mass of Jupiter or Mars or Earth or whatever, times big M, which is the mass of the sun. I'll write sun here to clarify that, times the distance that object is from the sun squared, and that's equal to the force of gravity. These are said to be equal, and this is how the solar system was built, or that's how we applied numbers, or they applied numbers to our solar system. Okay. Well, this math is canceled. So now, if you just cover this side and look over here, this is no longer a force. You need this mass to have a force, right? Just like you need a force down here. Or if you cover this side, this is no longer a force because the gravitational constant needs the units of mass, in this case kilograms squared. So this is no longer a force. So if you cancel out these little masses, you cancel out the force. You can't have your cake and eat it too, so to say. This defies logic, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll back you up, man. Defies logic, 100%. It's no doubt. It defies logic, bro. Yes. Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
How can you say that the mass of the object orbiting the sun does not matter? It does, because that's what creates the force. This says that the force goes away, so then what happens?
What the fuck happens, Dave High? What the fuck happens, bro? What the fuck is happening, bro? What's happening?
This doesn't make sense. But if you go back to that equation that I showed, you say R equals the cube root of G, which you can solve from this, just to show this again, times the mass of the sun, times the period of the object orbiting the sun, how long it takes to go around one time, divided by 4 pi squared. If you take the period of any of the planets, I did all the planets, even Earth, or the wandering stars, and you plug this time in, you get the exact radius, roughly the exact radius that NASA has on their fact sheet from every one of the planets, their fact sheet. So, you know, I've looked into this for a while, and I've been aware of how masses are calculated. So you say, how do you figure out the mass of the object that's orbiting the sun then? Because this says that the sun wins. The mass doesn't matter. I don't know. Well, what they say is they observe the object. They observe Jupiter, for example, and they observe the moons that they tell us are orbiting Jupiter. And they can tell by the tug and the pull back and forth, say like, I don't know, let's say that this is Jupiter and this is a moon, and they can see the little wobble it gets from the moon going around it, the wobble effect on the planet, that they can estimate the mass. Okay, and maybe they compare it to what they think is the relationship between the sun and the earth. But it's all from observation. It's kind of guessing, I think.
Yeah, even Michio Kaku said it was guesswork, bro. Michio Kaku. He's like the, Neil deGrasse Tyson of physics and astronomy. Even he was like, it's guesswork, bro. It's guesswork. The fucking prince of astronomy said it's guesswork. Do you guys need more? I don't know. You guys don't need.
Lots of guessing. When I took astronomy, I was kind of blown away by this, especially because NASA tells us that these are facts.
These are facts from NASA. These are NASA facts, bro. NASA facts. We love NASA facts.
But it doesn't matter if their estimation's wrong according to this equation, because mass doesn't matter, right? But it does matter. This equation right here, this gravity equation, causes these two forces to cancel out. Just like in episode 2, when you set this equation equal to the weight equation, the smaller mass is eliminated. This is... How have we gotten this far?
It's a good question, Brian. How we gotten this far? Well, it took a lot of years, bro. That's how they got there, bro.
Is what I'm asking. I mean, this is my opinion, but I don't understand how the smaller mass cannot matter. And both equations depend on that smaller mass. Just because the mathematics works doesn't mean it's logical.
That's a good point there, Brian. Just because the math works out doesn't mean it's logical. I like
The
it.
huge mistake that I think we've been making for years is somebody writes an equation and the math works, things cancel out, and you get a number, and we think we've actually figured something out, but you always have to employ logic. Actually, Tesla had a lot to say about this, and if you know anything about Tesla, I think he's the greatest engineer that ever lived, but that's why we have alternating current. And it's kind of strange that we don't really hear much about him in our history books. Anyway, so I started thinking about this, and well, I started really thinking about this equation and how it came about.
How it came about. I like that. Let's think about that. How the fuck did they get this equation?
How it makes this guy over here win. Sun wins. Sun controls. And I started thinking about who came up with the solar system model. And that was a man named Copernicus.
Copernicus. Can I call him Cockapus? Cockapus. Yeah, that guy. Cockapus. He's a Cockapus.
You can look this up. Copernicus was the first person to propose the solar system model. And well, Copernicus was a pagan.
Cockapus. I mean, Cockapus. Cockapus. Yeah.
Pagans worship the sun. Interesting. Copernicus proposed the solar system model to the Church of England in the early 1500s, maybe 1513, 1514, somewhere around there. I might be wrong on that, but early 1500s. He proposes this model to the Church of England. You can look all of this up. And Church of England says, yeah, that sounds great. We're just going to get rid of 1,500 years of Christian belief and or Catholic belief, I guess, if you want to call it that, and we're just going to adopt this model. Because the Bible actually says the earth is flat and it doesn't rotate, and it says that everything goes around us. Now, some Christians have argued that, but my Bible, I was raised Catholic. I don't really consider myself anything. I consider myself my own religion, the 1 in 7 billion religion. It's a separate issue. But turn to page 5 in Genesis, and we've got this. New American Bible, Catholic Bible. What's that? That shows a flat earth with a firmament and the stars and the sun and the moon going around us.
Take that, Cockapus. Cockapus.
That's strange. And they would just give it up because a pagan came and told them that everything goes around the sun?
Yeah, some Mongol came along and said, hey, man, you guys don't understand, bro. You're not educated, bro. You're not educated.
You know, people hammer science and say that science is the answer. They don't realize that the science of their world and this solar system that we're supposed to live in actually came about through religion. Very strange to me. I'm really starting to doubt things. What's actually funny is in November of last year, around November of last year, I was joking with my roommate about the Bible and saying, I don't really believe this, because I opened this page and said, look at this flat earth thing. I mean, this is ridiculous. I was drinking beers with him, we were laughing about it. And talk about putting your foot in your mouth. So, something to really think about. You know, the Freemasons came along, obviously, or not obviously, but I said in the last episode that Newton was a Freemason, and so was Henry Cavendish. And if you study Freemasonry at all, you'll find that they have a lot of sun symbolism. They really seem to like the sun. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. You know, I'm asking questions here. Like I said, if I'm proven wrong, great. You know, I can go back to living a normal life, I guess, what we thought was a normal life. But think about this relationship and how this equation, in my opinion, seems to be designed to do exactly what they wanted, a solar system, to make us revolve around the sun, or to make us worship the sun. Are we worshiping the sun through science and we don't even realize it? You should look into some of these organizations, some of these secret societies that seem to be prevalent throughout politics, science, or even religion. The Vatican has a lot of sun symbols too, which I find very strange. Why did they give up what the Bible said in 1500? Something else to really think about. You know, since I started studying this, I've started watching the sun. Now, I don't recommend looking directly at the sun because you'll see spots for a little while. But if you notice, the sun comes up in the east, comes up above the horizon in the east, and as it moves through the sky in the day, it starts off, the diameter appears to be a little bigger than it does at midday. And it's very noticeable when you look at the moon this way. The moon does the same thing. The sun and the moon move through our sky at the same way, really. I mean, of course, the sun is moving faster than the moon. It seems like, you know, the moon has a different period compared to the sun, but they both do the same thing. You would think if one's going around us and we're going around the other, and the other moves through our sky because we're spinning around our axis, you know, if we live on a ball Earth, you know, if this is our axis and we're spinning and this is what makes the sun move through our sky, that they wouldn't do the exact same thing. Actually, I think it would be very clear to us that we are rotating relative to the sun and that we are moving around it. But they both do the same thing. Think about that. How is that possible? I think they're both going around us. How can they not be? I don't know. Maybe I can be proven wrong on that. But if you want to look at the sun, I highly recommend getting a welding mask. It's really cool to look at the sun through one of these because it looks green and you can actually see that it's about the same diameter as the moon. It looks identical to the moon when you look through it through one of these. So, asking questions again, but pay attention to the sun and watch the moon and ask yourself, what do you think? Are we going around the sun or is it going around us, just like the moon? I don't know. But I'm going to keep watching it because it's interesting. And I really want to know what my world is. We all need to work together and figure this out. So until next time, we'll be talking about a thermosphere and maybe something else in episode 4. See you then. Peace.
You guys sound amazing. You guys sound amazing. Hey, just so you know, tonight it's gonna be Sasha.
Doesn't take much to make me happy, and you make me smile with me. Never will I feel discouraged, 'cause our love's no mystery. Demonstrating love and affection that you give
to Sasha.